What's up, this is Squad2448 with a video. Today we'll be playing Gold Rush the game and we'll be mining with a brand new Washplant. Before we head over there, we will be setting up the new gold tent, which will have all the equipment needed to wash the gold from the dirt, which will be a very important task for us. So we'll first kind of start off by moving the generator and everything kind of over there. Once this is set up, we will be going over there to the excavator, turning it on, and we'll be excavating and mining today, which should be pretty cool. Then we'll be coming back here to see how much gold and ounces we got today. So we'll be putting this right outside. It's a lot safer to keep these outside because of their fumes and everything like that. So we'll be putting that over there. Next up, we'll be getting this machine which separates the gold and the dirt, which is a very important machine for us. It's a lot easier than doing it by hand, and machines do make our work easier, which is very helpful for us. So we got that in place. Next up, we'll be running the wire from the generator over to that, but we will not be plugging it in. I really want to kind of use one generator to power both machines, especially since we will not need both at the same time. So we'll kind of plug one in there, and we'll kind of just put the other end kind of right over there, resting on the chair. That actually came out really good, awesome. And you guys can see the wire just went underneath the tent. Up next, we'll be getting the water pump, which will be needed, and we'll be putting this pretty much right next to it. This looks to be good right about there. It's pretty close to the fire in case we do need it for that also. So kind of walk around here, and we'll put this on the in. If you guys would like to see more Gold Rush the game videos, let me know down below in the comments. We'll be placing this down here. I've gotten a lot of requests for more, so we'll be doing probably a few videos a week at least, because this is one epic game. So up next, we will need the filter attachment needed for the end of the hose. Now this filters out anything in just the water, because if you put anything else through it, you probably will damage the water pump. So we'll kind of put this in, and then it will actually give us the arrow, which will be perfect. So you guys can see we are green there, and we do have full gas in all of them, which is helpful. So up next, we will be getting this water hose, which is needed, and we'll be putting this in the little section here. So that looks to be good there, and we'll kind of bring the other section, and I believe it goes in right about here. Well, it does go in here, so we'll be putting this right over here. Like I was saying, we will be using two different tables and everything like that. So up next, we'll be coming over here, grabbing this. Now you guys can see this does a lot of the like fine gold and the fine dirt separation. The other one does like the larger stuff. So it looks like we are just making it in, so that looks to be good just about there. And up next, we'll kind of get this bucket. We'll have to get a few more buckets, but let's see, will it let us place it underneath? Looks like it will not, so I will have to kind of do those off camera. Up next, we'll kind of come over here and we'll just kind of leave this gas, kind of a diesel gas it looks like. So we'll kind of put this right here just for those, and I think we'll just kind of leave the rest of them in the truck. And you guys can see that the wood sides did get removed off of the truck. There was an update for the game, which was pretty cool. So we'll be hopping inside of the truck, and along the way over to the wash plant, we will have to do a few things. So we'll kind of change camera views. We'll turn the truck on, and it should automatically be on. Looks like it isn't. Now it is perfect. So like we were saying, we do have to do a few things, and we are actually using 3 different water pumps to bring the water from the stream all the way over there. So we have to turn all of them on. So we'll kind of pretty much have to do this, but always remember to put the e-brake on, or else the truck will roll. We'll have to come over here and put the power on. So we'll just have to press this, and I am using a controller, which is pretty awesome. So next up, it looks like we do have it. Let's see, switch it on. Let's see, I'm not exactly sure if it's on, but it looks like it is. So we'll kind of switch over to the next one, and I mean, there's just about 3 of these. Very easy, but you guys can also see the hood of the truck did go missing. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I could have kind of hit it off, and wow, we pretty much slid down the hill, so that's not that safe. But we'll kind of come over here and press the button to turn it on. Awesome, so we got that one turned on. Not exactly sure if it is actually kind of working, but it should be. And then the final one we will have to turn on in the generator is over here. But you guys can see we do have the excavator, everything like that, which is pretty cool. So we'll kind of press that. And kind of over here next up, we'll be turning on the generator. I really do like that you have to do all of these. That's very realistic. Looks like we do have that. Next up, we'll be turning the wash plant on. And let's see, do we have the water going? Looks like the water is not going. Alright, so we'll be hopping inside of the excavator here. We'll pretty much get into position, so we will only have to rotate, not really drive back and forth. But it looks like there's a pile of pay dirt all the way over there, so we might have to look into kind of moving over there later on today, something like that. And it looks like the water is not exactly working out. I will definitely have to look into that, but for today we'll kind of run some dirt through. Then I think we'll pretty much call it a day, because today was mainly setting up the gold tent and starting to run the wash plant, which was pretty cool. Next up, we'll kind of be switching over here. I am on the controller. You guys can see actually the controls are very easy using in a controller, if you would say. So we'll kind of get this into a good position here, and we'll kind of start excavating. This is the first bucket of pay dirt, guys, which will be pretty cool. So it looks like we do have a full bucket. We'll kind of have to lift it up and look at that, guys. I mean, first bucket load going into the wash plant. We will not be able to run it through the wash plant, but it will be able to. Let's take a look at this. So we're going to have to bring it just like that, tilt this all away, and I mean, we are definitely filling it up. And take a look at that. So let's see, that looks to be all of it inside of it, so we'll kind of have to, let's take a look at this. So I think we will have to move the excavator a little bit further away, I'm guessing, so probably just like that. That's probably a decent area, so I think we'll probably hop on the inside view. Let's see, first person view, guys. I mean, this is pretty epic. The controls, like I was saying, guys, are very, very easy. Once you do get the hang of it, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. So we'll kind of get a full bucket load here. We'll be raising it up. I think we'll do 3-4 bucket loads, then we'll be calling it a day. But today was pretty successful. We were able to do that. Looks like we are already at 80% for the wash plant. So it looks like we won't be able to do too much more since we will need to kind of get water activated. But let me know down below in the comments, how do we turn the water pumps on? I did turn one on, and it looks like it's not exactly going through all of them. So we'll definitely have to look at that, because the water bubble is pretty much white instead of green. So that's pretty much it for loading in. But I mean, guys, we got this running. Looks like the power and everything works out like that, and I mean, that's only just like a few bucket loads, and we are already at 100%, which was pretty cool. You guys can see everything's all set up, but it looks like we are running into a problem right here, because this is a white, and then if you come down here, this one is also white, but then the last one way down there is green. As you guys can see, they're both green over there. So it looks like we might just have to turn one of these on, something like that. Looks like, I think it's this one down here. So let me know, guys, exactly how we do this. I did have to use 3 different pumps, which I wasn't sure if that was too realistic, but I'm not exactly sure if these are also on. But you guys can see, it looks like those water pumps aren't exactly working, but we did get to use the wash plant today and set up the gold tent. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.